It is time. TL70 account review. Well, let's hit it. Bang! Alright, let's get to it though. So starting with Forgotten Hall, MOC, all of that first here. Let's see what my light cone manifest looking like. I got like 857. I haven't gotten a light cone since Kafka. I might go for another S5 Fermata, I don't know. I'm not really interested in any other light cones. I have Bronny light cones, so I don't need this. My destruction character is Jing Liu, and I'm saving up for Eon. I was gonna actually do this at TL69, but then I was like, you know, might as well wait for the max level TL70, you know? Might as well wait to the full max level. But let's check out the Forgotten Hall here. So Forgotten Hall, been 30 starring for like months now, at least like 4 months. I think my last video, I was TL65, so big improvements from that, huge improvements from that. Cleaning it out. What else we got here? We've got regular Forgotten Halls, and then we have the Zak, the Zhanzhou thing. Cleared this out too, 18 stars. I wonder what they're gonna do, because we're going to Penacony next, so I'm actually interested in what they plan on doing for Penacony. That would be interesting. But that is MOC, and then, oh, you know, we also gotta talk to my guy Pom Pom here. I was clicking on the wrong thing again. At TL70, you get a whopping 1 Starro Pass, 1 Fuel, and 25 Traveler's Guides. Huge. I actually need these 25 EXP looks unironically, so I can use those. And the credits. Okay. And now we gotta look at the characters. So, as you know, Serval I was planning on maxing out. This is my final Serval build. Now, I also did recently roll for Topaz and Gunaifen, and I probably won't be rolling for a minute. As you can see, I couldn't even max them out because I'm out of materials. Free to play stuff out here, you know, free to play struggles. But let's talk about Serval build first. 61, 189. I always run it with Fujuan, so this is like 70, like 199 actually. Or if I do 2, I can go up to 200. We've got that S5 Seriousness of Breakfast, huge, free to play light cone. Maxed out talents, except for these side ones, because you don't really need them. I'll probably get them like eventually. Whenever I'm like fully maxed out though, because 6 purples, you know, 6 purples is not light. 6 purples is not light. But relics here, running some okay relics, you know. I would hope that I would have something decent after being in the lightning domain for so long. Yeah, the problem is my Serval and my Topaz both use this body piece right now. But I'll show you when I look at my Topaz build. Got some, you know, they're like okay pieces. Nothing too crazy, but they get the job done. This is a pretty good orb. I was so happy when I got this orb. Huge orb, and then pretty good rope. This is literally like my only good Rudolent rope. As you can see, my Jing Liu one is cope. It is so cope. It is so cope. And then obviously gotta have the E6 when you're going for the quad crown, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have the E6. So character list here, I skipped Jing Yuan, I skipped Sealy, and then characters, then I skipped, what did I skip? Oh, IL, I don't have Dunning IL. So, oh, and Blade. I want Blade on rerun though. I 100% want Blade on rerun. Whenever Blade gets rerun, I definitely want him. I would have gotten him if he wasn't in between like Kafka Banner. I wish they didn't do that, but it makes sense. They wanted to release all the Stellaron Hunters. So yeah, I got Kafka and Silverwolf instead of Blade. But it is what it is, you know. Silverwolf is insane. Literally, like one of the most OP, arguably like the best character in the game. One of the best characters in the game. Fujuan here. Let's check out Fujuan build. Fujuan, I still can't max out. I think I can max out a light cone now. I was out of EXP before. Am I still out? I'm still out of EXP. Well, that shows you what I'm working with. I've got a level of 77 texture memories. I actually just recently got this because my shop, I am still trying to get light cones. Like after they introduced the Annihility light cone, I was -8. And I S5 the Hunt light cone because that's all I was playing early games, so I just kept maxing this out for my Susheng. But yeah. But Fujuan build, 888. Don't have any of the crit stuff because I don't really need that, to be honest. And then relics. I actually have some pretty good Fujuan relics. I got a lot of HP rolls, which is huge. Like, there's like HP on everything if it's possible. Look at that, 15.9 HP on the speed boots. Actually fat. And then obviously got that broken keel. The only problem with my Fujuan, I'm low-key suffering from success when I use her with Serval because she's so fast. I did get a different orb though that I can swap her to. That makes it so she doesn't have as much speed because this has 6 speed on it. But I think I was swapping her over to this. But as you see, I ran out of relic XP, so it's only a plus 12. But if I do really want my Tingyun Branya Light Cone to go over to my Serval, I'd change her over to that. But that's her, obviously E0. And then Lynx, I actually was lucky to get 2 Lynx copies on Fujuan banner, which is huge. Unlike Topaz, bro, I got Topaz early, and then on top of that, I got no Gunaifen, so I had to you know, dabble for extra Gunaifens. I'm still at a nice 11k though, so you know, I'm still chilling out here. But back to characters. So Lynx build, nothing too crazy, you know, 135 speed at the speed threshold. Running a perfect timing, level 70. Traces, I got our 666. I could level them up a little bit and get this last thing. But I'm kind of focusing on other characters right now. Relics are nothing too crazy. 2-piece healing, 2-piece speed, you know. ER rope, obviously. Got that E2. And the Tingyun build, I'm actually pretty happy with my Tingyun build. My Tingyun build goes hard, and I don't even have maxed out relics yet. Code recently showed his Tingyun. It's got like, I'll put it on screen. He's got like the same speed as me, but his Tingyun's level 80 and like a lot of HP and attack, but she has level 80 over me. So I think I could match his Tingyun low key, because mine is pretty built. Like my light cone's not maxed out either. That's a lot of stats I could be getting. Anyways though, unimportant stuff, just flexing. Anyways, level 10 on this, level 9 on this, level 8 on this, but that's from the Idolons, because I did get E6 off of Jingliu banner, which is huge. Jingliu banner was so good for my account, it's not even funny. Because I lost 50-50 to her, but I'm saying it's a calculated 50-50 loss. Calculated 50-50 loss. Because if I got Jingliu too early, I wouldn't have been able to get E6 Tingyun or E6 Qingshui. Now my Qingshui is not built yet because I had her at E2 for the longest. I even bought her from shop, but I will be building her soon. I have been farming. I've been farming up some, you know, some keys here and there. Don't have enough yet. This is what I have from like when I was like TL 40, not even trolling. Like these levels, these are like level 3 and stuff. Only the Eidolons are carrying it right now, super hard. But Tingyun build, I obviously got her E6, and then I've got her on 4-piece Musketeer. See, not everything is maxed out, and I still have potential to roll some speed, like 7 speed on this, 2 speed on this. Speed boots obviously got to be maxed out. And then 13 speed on this Fleet of the Ageless. Sheesh. This is the literal godsend right here. And then we've got that ER rope. Gotta have an ER rope. I'm trying to have more broken keels because, you know, broken keel is so versatile. With Fleet of the Ageless, it's like having multiple characters be able to run Fleet of the Ageless or be on broken keel. You need to have both of those. But I like keeping her on Fleet of the Aegis right now because it's so stacked. Because I have this 13. You know, I'm not replicating this on broken keel. You know, like I have this Fujuan one, but it's not an attack one. You do need 1 attack, you know, for your Tingyun to get that good buff to your DPS. But that's the Tingyun build. Serval build we looked at. Subwolf build. I keep changing my Subwolf build, but pretty much break effect Subwolf. This isn't as much break effect as I can have because I have her on ER rope right now. But sometimes I go for no ER rope and I go, what is it? I go this one, which puts me at 137 break effect. And that's for huge damage. But then obviously I have no ER. But I do have the light code, so it like works out. It depends what I'm fighting, it depends what I'm doing, you know. I have recently though been holding around the ER rope. This ER rope is so stacked. Look at this, 14 crit. Like, why are my god rolls on my supports? 14 crit is like max roll crit. Actually crazy. Anyways, though, I just have her on 2-piece break, 2-piece speed. Nothing too crazy. I don't even have 2-piece speed. I have her on a just random musketeer body for the effect hit rate. Oh yeah, I don't have an effect hit rate on speed set yet. I also haven't even been farming speed set because I've been trying to get contests for Jingliu, but I think I'm just gonna chill out. My Jingliu build is what it is at this point. She still performs because she's Jingliu, but I really want her to have 134 speed because she doesn't have it. Kafka build, love Kafka. 3.4k attack, Is she on right stuff? Sometimes I switch around like her band pieces. I think she's on the right stuff. 139 speed, 3.4k attack, defense, HP. She's a little tanky. She's a little tanky. And I could get this extra effect hit rate and max HP. I'll probably get those eventually. Relics. Relics are just, you know, good thing about Kafka, you just really need like attack rolls. Don't need anything too crazy. And you don't need effect hit rate like 4-star dot characters, which is pretty good. Nothing too crazy on these though. I think sometimes I use this on her, but it doesn't really matter which one I use. They're both just attack. It's not like they have break effect or anything in the subs. Then E0. But Kafka build, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty, you know, pretty glad my Kafka build. It's pretty nice. And then we have the Jingliu build. I spent 20 fuel for this girl because I had 0 quantum pieces because I don't run quantum at all. And honestly, I could put her on 2-piece ice and 2-piece musketeer because I do have some like ice pieces that I was dabbling with, but I just kept her on 4-piece quantum because I always play her civil. But Jingliu build, I don't have 134 speed, sadly. But I am running 21 217, so in fight with Fujuan, I'm at like 80 crit. It's alright, it's alright. I've got Secret Vow because I still do not have Fall of the Eon. I'm trying to get Fall of the Eon, but I don't have no Turtle tickets. I'll get that in like a couple of weeks, I guess. I need like 4 or 5 weeks still to get the thing. Traces, I'm running 9, 8, 9. You don't need her basic attack, it's useless. I'm literally missing 1 trace because her tracer is so good. Bro, Jigliu's tracer is so stacked, insane. Speed and crit damage for free is insane. She gets a lot of crit damage too. But yeah, 4-piece quantum relics. I am gonna say I do have a pretty good hat and hands here. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Body piece though, garbage. Boots are garbage. Rudolin arena pieces, they're like okay. I struggled to get these. These are all like, all these pieces are unironically like day of Jingliu I got them because I spent 20 fuel. But they're aight. They're doing like, you know, they're putting in a little bit of work. I wish I had a speed roll somewhere, you know, maybe like a 2 speed here, 2 speed here instead I have defense, tank Jingliu. But she still puts in work. And I run to a Tingyun a lot too, so like I get a little bit of speed sometimes. Su Sheng has been put on the bench, unfortunately. But you know, when physical content comes back out, she will be back up there. She will be back up there. My Su Sheng build, she would be on Cruising the Stellar Sea. Let's just show an example Su Sheng build. Traces, she'd be like, do have my traces pretty good, you know. I did recently get E6 from Topaz Banner. I was at like E3, I think. E3 from getting her from the shop and like whatever banner I rolled on. And we got a free Su Sheng from the Aram Alley, which is pretty good. Relics, yeah, she's missing this. I never got good physical, but I also never went hard on physical domain. I kind of just like whatever the first pieces I got that matched what I wanted is kind of what I went. I think I usually go this rope or this one. One of these 2 ropes I go. Probably my Serval rope, which puts her at 75, 91 with 143 speed. I know Su Sheng can run attack boots, but I never got them. I never got like good attack boots on the physical set, and I never really min-maxed my Su Sheng build since I knew I was gonna get like other DPS, and I didn't have her E6. But now that she's E6, and you know, physical content may come out in the future with us knowing Argenti's element and the Hoo Hoo girl or Hu Huao. I don't know how you say her name. I'm not gonna lie. The little spirit girl. We will be seeing. We will be seeing. Let me give my Serval back her piece though, in case I unequipped my Serval because I had nothing on. Let's go take that back. Can't have my Serval with nothing on. You know what I'm saying? Where is Su Sheng? There we go. Anyways. Gunaifen build. Gunaifen shares the same build all of my dot characters share. So I have this problem with my 4-star dot characters here with Kafka, is that I have no light cones and I have no relics for them. Before, I actually had no light cones, but recently I've been getting lucky with a lot of Nihility light cones. Like, I leveled this up yesterday on stream. I can't get it that far. She's stuck at level 69. But yeah, I got all of these like very recently, like within a month. And I had like nothing before. Before I just had Fermata and this, which is pretty much just light cones they give to you. And now I have solitary healing, but that was a break in the bank to level this up. But I think I'll be playing Gunaifen the most because, you know, Gunaifen supremacy. And I run her with this, Traces, maxed out her talent or passive, and then got this up. Definitely want to get this break effect and these fire damage, but I need level 80, so I'll get that in the future. Relics, 4-piece band. It's kind of troll, but I get the attack when I use skill, so I can go like skill basic if I'm going skill point neutral. I do have this nice 24 break effect though, which is pretty good. Speed on this, 29 break effect. I do have a lot of break effect, which is pretty good. Effect hit rate body, gotta have that effect hit rate body. Speed boots, some effect hit rate. She would be, yeah, this is what I was talking about before. My Topaz and Gunaifen share the same space healing station set, because my Inert Sasato sucks. I'll show what my Topaz looks like on Inert Sasato, but it's not pretty to look at. It's not pretty to look at. But yeah, this would be my Gunaifen build. 2.4k attack, 139 speed when she has the right stuff on. And then Eudolons. I really wanted this E2 for the extra multiplier, but I couldn't get it. So I'll just take the effect rates for now. I may dabble, you know, extra tenor throughout Topaz banner. You know, we do still have like, you know, like 20 days or whatever for a banner. So I may dabble for extra Gunaifen, potentially. But that is what her build's like. Fire MC, I'm not gonna lie, I love Fire MC, but I have not been using him for a minute. Fire MC kind of just gapped by Fujuan and Luocha right now. But you know, he still has his place. If I need a taunt, Fujuan is not a taunt. If I don't want my characters to get, you know, to get attacked, he is the guy. I just feel like we haven't had content for him recently. Well, you know, Fujuan content and like Jingliu stuff like that. Because Fujuan is just, you know, she's just her. But probably run him on like this, because I usually run him with Kafka for the extra burn. So use this light cone. Or if I'm not using Fujuan, I don't know why I wouldn't be using Fujuan. I could put him on this for the shield and the damage reduction, which is pretty nice. Bro, I wish this light cone that they give you for free, because this is the free-to-play one. This light cone is like a good early game, but it falls off so hard after early game. Maybe that's what they wanted, I don't know. Because like this only lasts for five turns, right? And then the healing only is at the start of a fight. So like you don't get any value out of this besides the base stat if you have like a longer fight going, which is like, you know, it's kind of eh. But Traces, just level 8 shield, so you need pretty much. And then I run this man on 2-piece speed, 2-piece defense. Wait, was I running him on this? I think I might have changed one of his pieces maybe. Oh, I was on him on this. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened there. Maybe I was experimenting with another person's build. 2-piece damage reduction and 2-piece defense, what I had this guy on. I actually have a lot of speed on my Fire MC. 138 when Fire MC starts at 95 is pretty good. But yeah, I just got him on defensive stuff. Did max him out, you know. He was putting in work while he's there. I did recently switch him to Broken Keel. Like, I think when Broken Keel like came out and I was able to get some like good pieces here and there, that's when I was able to swap him out. Yo, Broken Keel been blessing me with the speed rolls though. Like, look at this. Look at that. 6 speed over on that. Pretty good. And it's just defense, so you know, I don't even care what the rolls are, but you know, if you want to give me speed and effect hit rate, let me know. Got the E6 MC because you get that for free after Luafu. But he's still my GOAT. I'm definitely hyped to see what the next element of MC we get. I thought it was going to be like Hunt or something, but people were speculating from the story that it's going to be like something else. So like, we'll see. I think a Hunt MC would be cool, but I don't know if I would use him. He's a 5-star though, but 5-star MCs in Hoyo games as DPS are usually not the greatest. But you know, free-to-play God Gamer, I might put him to work. Anyways though, Topaz and Numby build. Yeah, as you can see, this is what my Inert Sasato build looks like. It is garbage. I don't even have 2k attack, and I tested it when I'm in combat. I only go up to 3k if I'm buffed by Asta and Tingyun, which is not good. But yeah, this is my Inert Sasato build, which is only 66, 72 with 154 speed. Pretty garbage. But let's go back to my actual build here. Actual build, we'd have Cruising and Stellar Sea. Traces would look like this. Don't want to level up this basic. I feel like I can. You barely basic though with Topaz. You like if you're going skill point neutral, you basic. But yeah, I have her on 4-piece Musketeer because I've had a dream. There's a bunch of follow-up characters, but there's no follow-up relic set. So maybe Hoyo could plan on releasing a relic set that buffs follow-up attack characters. Just an idea I had. You know, but this is what I'm running here. What was I changing? I think I changed out my body piece for a crit damage one. And then boots, I think, were the same. Bro, I leveled up these attack boots. Why are these my best boots that I have? On Passerby of Wandering Cloud. My best boots that I own are on Passerby of Wandering Cloud. It's so sad. But this is what I look like if I have the Space Link Station, which is just so much better. It's insane. I go up to 59, 136, and then with Fujuan, I would have, you know, 69 crit, or like 64 crit, because you get, it's like 15 or something, 12 or 15. I forget what her crit is off the top of my head. 2.3k attack, 155 speed, almost at the 3rd speed threshold, but you know, I'll take second one. And then, yeah, and then I would have broken keel, so extra crit damage on top of that. E0, obviously, but this is the build for now. Definitely gonna work on this in the future. We'll be seeing definitely a better build. I don't know if I want to farm World 6 or not. I feel like I should farm World 6, like, for sure. But, like, World 6 always just gives me Jeopard pieces, Bellabog. I wanted Bellabog pieces when I was running, you know, like a lot of March 7th and stuff. But I don't be running March that much anymore. But Natasha's just benched. Natasha just benched. She's just benched. You know, Natasha put in work early game to sustain, but she's just benched. I have Fujuan. I have a goated Fire MC. I have Lynx. And I have Luocha. I have zero reason to use Natasha unless I want to run Mono Fizz, which we saw Hanya. My Fizz for Susheng, I think that's when Susheng comes back into play, when I get Hanya, because they did say Hanya is a physical harmony character. So that's when my Susheng probably really comes back into play, Argenti and Hanya. But we'll see. But yeah, Natasha benched. She put her work in early game, but you know, Underworld Doctor, she's staying Underworld. Anyways, Asta here. Asta build, I'm still working on it. I've been using Asta like all the time, but I want her to be on 4P speed. I do like that I have a break build, because, you know, break Asta does go kind of crazy. It does do some big break damage. I do like, it was like 20, 30k breaks is pretty good. And I have her on Talia. She's my only character that runs this set, because I got an ER rope on it, which is pretty nice. So that's why I want to have a different thing. I was thinking if I go for speed set, I have her on Von Walk, because then she would just be like crazy speed. But if you have her too fast, you'd use up her speed buff, like faster than your other characters. So she need to ult more. So I'm like iffy on what I want, but I'll see. I might use my crafter on getting a Von Walk ER rope, because I don't think I want to farm that world, you know, and waste like weekly claims on it. But this is my break build for now. Nothing too crazy, just break build. I have her E2. I don't have the legendary E4 like everyone else, man. Everyone's got the legendary E4 except for me. But, you know, 54 break and then extra break while in combat. And then obviously got to have the Cogs for that free ER. Cogs is huge. Hoya always has, like, you know, a couple of 3-star light codes that are just crazy at, like, extra impositions. Like in Genshin, we got, like, Harbinger, Dawn and stuff and other things. But just the Asta build, definitely still working on that, trying to get her on the speed. Luocha build, my Luocha, if you see my other things, he's still at level 3 chases, and it won't be changing. I think Luocha is so busted, he does not need this. All he needs is his abilities. Why would you need anything else besides your bonus abilities, you know? Light Cone, Post-Op, Eidolons, no Eidolons, obviously, Relics. I have like 2 different builds. I have a Broken Keel build and a Fleet of the Aegis build, but I run them on Broken Keel most of the time because of the extra effect rates. Because this trace right here is bait. It says 70%, but like people have calced it out and it's like actually effective like 50 effect res or something like that. So with 50 and 50, the problem is it's 2 percentages going to each other and they're not like added on top of each other. So yeah, that's the Luocha build. March, don't use March as much anymore with Fujuan being on my team, but I have a pretty speedy March, you know, 140 speed. She runs, she would also run this light cone, trending universal market. And then obviously got her on the 4-piece defense for the extra shielding. And then have her on Bellabog. I also have an ER rope on Bellabog, but sometimes I try for like, I was going for like a freeze March build, but after building up other characters, I never went back to it. But I think one of these is like effect hit rate. Yeah, these 3 are effect hit rate. I was gonna level those up and like see what I get. But that's like a future build, you know. My March is E3. Don't have E6 for the healing. I think that would make me use her more when I get, when I get any Dolans and some of these other characters, I think it helps. Like Natasha did work for me all game, and I never got a single Dolan for Natasha. E0 the entire time. My guy Luca Tim, he uses the same build as my Gunaifen. I think it puts him at like 140 speed because he has like the same base speed. Wait, no, he actually goes faster because I have everyone has their own orb obviously for their damage bonus, and it has 6 speed, so he's not the same speed. I think he goes up higher, probably like 141 or something. But yeah, he would use same light cone, and then this is my traces. I recently got Eidolons for him. I had 0 Eidolons. I just got these off of Topaz banner. Pretty big. Sampo, same thing. He uses their light cone. I've been trying to level this up so I can run like double dot comp. Because right now, whenever I run dot, it's only with 1 dot character, like with my Kafka, and usually like Serval or something. Ching Shui, she's in progress. She'll probably just share a light cone with my Serval. Leveling up light cones is not cheap. I don't even know what was going through my head when I was leveling this one up to 60. I wish I just stayed with this light cone and just swapped it around. I don't know. There's also this light cone. This light cone's actually pretty good when you get refinements for it. I've been getting a lot of this Genius's Repose with the Ron May on it. It's actually pretty good when you get refinements, free crit damage, and a lot of attack. She's still in progress, obviously. I just recently got the E6 because E4 QQ goes hard, and now I have that. She'll definitely be getting built soon, you know. Oh, that's another reason I've been farming Quantum, actually. I was thinking about it. Yeah, I want pieces for her. Obviously, she can just use my Jingliu pieces, but I want some extra pieces. So, like, if I want to run them together, you know, they have their own separate stuff. Don Hang, regular Don Hang, benched, you know. Nobody's running 4-star Don Hang. Also, I never had any Eidolons for this guy. I think I got this recently, but I don't play him no more. Yanqing, benched. Jingliu Supremacy. Welt is not benched. Hear me out. Welt is not benched. I got Welt very early, but early I was running Yanqing and like other characters and Serval. So, you know, he's like kind of slept on, but not slept on. I've always wanted to build him, but never had the opportunity to. And I'm skipping all of 1.5, except maybe dabbling for some Hanya. So, he'll be built in the future. He'll be built in the future, just not right now. Pella, I recently, oh my god, I did a 10 pooler on, look at this. I just recently got a 10er from leveling up Gunaifen and Topaz, and I just got my E4 Pella. So big. I did not have that E4 Pella all of Jingliu banner. So I was just running Sobwolf and Tingyun, but now I have the E4 Pella, which is huge. So my Jingliu will definitely be doing some more damage. But as you can see, my Pella does not have anything on, so she needs to get geared too. Herta, never was really a Herta player. Hook, I wanted to build Hook at one point, and then I was like, I'll get a fire DPS eventually. I could use Asta. Yukong, I don't have E6, and I've heard Yukong is like usable without E6, but you need to like do all the speed tuning. Ain't doing that. Brother Arlen, I will build Brother Arlen one day. But one day. I just got Bailu because I lost 50-50 to Topaz, but I got all of it within 70 pools. So 30 pools gave me Bailu, and then 40 more pools gave me Topaz. So it's kind of it's like a loss win-win. But this isn't even a loss, because I really wanted to run Mono Lightning. If there's ever, you know, all Lightning Week content, because that does exist when they put a lot of robots, you know, then I put in the little purple rat. Put in the Bailu, you know, very cute. But yeah, I won't be running her anytime. And Jeopard, I will never be building him. You know, Jeppy was OP early game. You know, he's a shield guy. You know, solo sustainer, ER rope, all that. I won't be building Jeppy. I'm not, unless there's something in the game where they're like, Jeppy is crazy. You know, he does something insane to help out your team. That for a team that I'm using, he won't be getting built anytime soon. But that is the character review. Wow, that was 20 minutes rambling about characters. That is insane. But MOC saw that. Let's go to the Herta space station here. That is not the Herta space station. Let's just go to the event. Sim Universe. I'm at 79% on Commuting Trail right now. I can max this out. I'll probably max this out on stream or off stream. I don't know. I need to run a Topaz Elation run. I want to run like a bunch of Topaz Elation runs like I did with my Jingliu video. But have propagation path and all of that. All the difficulties cleared, you know. and regular sim, waiting for World 8 whenever they give us that. This Planner Infinity event's actually been pretty fun. Oh, day 2 is out. I definitely want to try that. Bro, 100K on this is so fun. I was playing Elation. Elation is so fun on this. My first run was like insane. I'm gonna have that uploaded soon. And then Index, I need to claim these. Dude, they need a claim all button. I don't feel like going through and claiming all these one by one. I'll claim them eventually, you know? It's not very free to play of me, but you know, I don't need the Jades right now. So I think this is like a savings account, you know? You gotta have the savings account. A guy like me has a savings account. Like, do you really wanna go through and click all these one by one? If you needed the Jades, obviously yes, but my Jades is up, not down, you know? So this is what I'm sitting at though. Blessings, I think literally it's just propagation. I just don't play propagation. And there's like other paths I don't play. Yeah, I don't play preservation either. So it kind of checks out. It's just the paths that I don't play that aren't maxed out. This event gives you blessings though. So I definitely will have that from playing the event. Obviously ability tree maxed out like ages ago. Herta store, this is what I'm talking about. I only have 4. I need 4 more. So in 4 weeks you will catch me with a Fall of the Eon on my Jingliu in 4 weeks. But until then, I'll be chilling with my 4 Herta bonds that I'll just, you know, I'll just cope with, I guess. Anything else to look at? Anything else to look at? I have 3 fuels. As I said, I spent 20 fuel on Jingliu and I got nothing. But I'm saving up my fuel now for the future. In the future, I heard of something great. I've heard of greatness coming through. I also hope the new Sim Universe mode comes out. I feel like the Swarm thing, they can keep doing it because they said in one of the dev blogs that they plan on keep making more Sim Universe stuff. So that'd be really cool. Like, we're definitely gonna get like more worlds. It seems like they definitely plan on making more worlds. But you know, we might get like Swarm Disaster 2 or like a boss of another thing. There was something like Jingliu Slain, and Swarm Disaster is back in time with like the Eon. So, you know, they might go back in time with like Jingliu or something. I don't know, like 500 years in the past with like White Hair Blade and Baiheng. Who knows though? But I think that is all. If there's something I miss you want me to see, oh, achievements. I have 322 achievements. I also haven't claimed my achievements because I'll claim them. Guys, this is a savings account. It's not that I don't want to claim them, you know? I will claim them if I really need the Jades. As you can see, my Jades are not zeroed out. You know, I have 11K. If it comes to it where I need to hit all the Jade banks, you know, I will do that. But until then, I'm chilling. Speaking of permanent events too, I think Ethereum Ward is going to be permanent. They might build on that. It wouldn't make sense for them to make this whole combat event and not build on it. That's only something they would do in Genshin. So surely in HSR, you know, HSR team is different. And I think that is all. I think that is all. If there's something I miss, you want me to, you know, go over it or something, or you want me to question it, like answer for it, let me know. Let's look at data bank. Characters, I have 20 out of 35. I showed that earlier pretty much, and I think that's it. Like cones, doesn't really matter. Yeah. End of the video. I'll be seeing you. I hope you enjoyed. If you got to the end, you know, and you're not liked and subscribed, like and subscribe to your boy TL70, free to play God Gamer. I'm probably, you know, 1 out of, you know, 5 survival mains that exist in the game, just like in Genshin. I'm the 1 out of 0 Jinyan mains. I need my body piece back. My topaz can't be making my survival look like this. Yeah, put it back on there, put it back on there. But this is the end. TL70. Not much changes, you know. You get your 1 wish, your 2 fuel, your extra credits, the EXP books. But that is about it. I'll be seeing ya. Good.